Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu Revised Shinzroot. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download and play this game for free. And while this isn't relevant to the more recent Let's Plays, in the future, when there's going to be 8 scenes, we're going to be skipping over that because of YouTube. And with that, let's start. What do I should do today? Well, I think Koya's here, so to diversify it a bit, we'll go do errands. As much as I wanted to hang out with my friends today, I ended up spending most of the day completing a list of chores Grandma left me. I mean, it's only fair that I help them out, since they're letting me stay with them so long. I wouldn't want to be a freeloader. Still, I only have so much time left of my summer break. Seems kind of a waste to spend so much of it on things like this. Like, what is it, the 5th day of the month? Come on. As I walk alongside the road, I notice an old pickup truck slow down next to me. Yo, what are you up to, Dark? Hey, I recognize that voice. I look over my shoulder and see Tatsuki leaning out the window of his car, waving at me. Hey, Tatsuki, what are you doing here? Done with work already? He slowly approaches and parks close enough to talk without yelling. Yep, just finished right now. I had to pick up some groceries for tonight. So how's old Minnesota been treating you so far? Well, I ended up spending the day doing errands for my grandma, so... You're such a workaholic. I guess. Anyway, I'm on my way home. I can't wait to kick back and have a nice drink. There's no separating you from alcohol, is there? Nope, I'm a dragon. It's dark, it's my blood. How old are you again? Hell if I know. I'm getting to that, well, I think I'm at that age where I'm like, how old am I? Because past 21, you don't really have to think about it until you're like, what, 65? As he laughs, I catch a glimpse of something vaguely bottle-shaped, wrapped in a paper bag sitting in his drink carrier. He's hopeless, isn't he? I've got some time. Do you want me to give you a lift somewhere? Before I did this, and he got a little ticked, and then drove and got into an accident. So let's see what happens if I do... Hey, thanks, that'd be great. Hopefully I don't die. Thanks, that'd be great. My feet are feeling kind of sore from walking so much today. Come on, get in then. Tatsuki pats the empty spots on the passenger seat of his car. Walk around and jump inside. Hey, this is my best friend. No, wait, only my best friends get a seat in here. Where did his non-best friends sit in the back? I don't just let anyone sit next to me. I'm suddenly reminded that everyone warned me not to get into the vehicle with Tatsuki driving. Maybe this isn't the greatest idea. It's just until I finish my errands. I am really fortunate you came along, Tatsuki. It's no trouble at all. Anything for a friend, right? So, when did you get your license? Is your driving alright? Bah, why are you so nervous? I got my license a couple of years ago. I know what everyone says, but I'm actually a pretty good driver. I have to use the car every day for work. Oh, that's reassuring, actually. Blah ha 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 ha. Blah blah, kiddo. Where to? I grip onto my seat for dear life as tires give out a loud groan and kick up a large dust cloud behind us. Tatsuki, slow down. Don't worry, Dark. I'm just messing with you. What was that? Did you hear something weird, or is it just me? It's probably nothing. The car's just old. Your rent's fine. Huh. beat-up old truck gives a jolt as the engine starts to blow. The needle on the speedometer drops. Then the truck stalls. It does this all the time. Really. It rolls for a while, and then stops when the engine gives one last hiss. Well, it wasn't his driving. It just either crapped out or he's not taking care of it. It stopped. Come on, you hunk of junk. Tetsuki slams the dashboard with his fist. It's no use. What do we do now? Well, there's not much left. There's not much else we can do. There's a mechanic not far from here. I'm going to need you to steer while I push. But I don't have my license yet. This is an extenuating circumstance. I can't read, I'm a wolf. Come on. Dark. I'm sure the cops will understand. Jump over. I'm getting out. Tetsuki tries to get out of the car in a hurry, but ends up falling to the floor. Are you okay, Tetsuki? Here, never better. Now get ready, I'm gonna start pushing. He blushes as he puts his hands behind his head and rubs. He's kind of cute when he's flustered like this. I steer the truck following the directions Tetsuki yells at me while he's pushing. We eventually arrive at the mechanic's garage. I jump out of the car to check on Tetsuki. Moving cars is hard. I think I pulled a muscle. You right, Tetsuki? Yeah, I've had worse. Sorry, Dark. I know I said I'd drive you, then this happened. Don't worry about it. You messed up again, like you always do. No biggie. Ouch, me. I make sure to give him a wink and make it clear that I'm messing with him. No, you're right. It's totally my fault. I should have checked to see if everything was working fine before I left today. Thanks for helping me out. I have no idea what I would have done without you. That's what friends are for, right? Yeah. Listen, I know you still have some things to do. I can handle dealing with the mechanic. You sure? I can stick around if you want. Nah, I've taken up too much of your time today. I'll see if I can call my dad from their phone. Thanks again, Dark. Alright then, see you later, Tetsuki. I give him one final wave as I walk back towards downtown. Man, I worry about him sometimes. Okay, so that was pretty short, so I think we can do another one. Granted, the next one might be a bit long. So bear with me if all of a sudden I go from a 3rd grade reading level to kindergarten. Anyways, wonder what I should do today. Ooh, everybody's at the soccer game. Let's go there because Shin. Right, Shin. Let's see, are there any special things to do today? Okay, just go to the soccer game, which will make him fall in love with me. Anyways, what should I pack for lunch today? Today's the first big game of the year for Koyuji and Sotaru. I haven't seen Koichi since yesterday, but he mentioned it's starting a little afternoon at Kazunari High. Why did Grandma and Grandpa have to go to that village council meeting? Seems like there's always something like that for them. I sigh to myself as I open the refrigerator. Hopefully Grandma has some leftovers still. That looks promising. Pull out a small box of rice and place it on the counter. I hope that's enough. Now, what else? How about this? Looks like some steak we had a few nights ago. Well, that won't have any repercussions. That's promising too, right? I shake my head and stick it in the on the counter. Phew. Who knew making yourself lunch was such hard work? Still feels kind of like it's missing something though. I went back over and rummaged around in the fridge. Oh, vegetables, of course. Reach towards the back and pull out a small box with assorted veggies. This should be perfect. I stand up, close the fridge door, and place the box of veggies on the counter with the others. Now, to put it all together. Probably need another box to carry this in. I started opening various cupboards in the kitchen, looking for something to use. Come on, Grandma. Where'd you put all the food stored stuff? Ah, there they are. Why are they all the way up there? Isn't that kind of hard to reach for her? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I reach up and pull down a reasonably sized box, placing it on the counter. Let's do this. Yeah! Strike a pose as if I'm about to start cooking on a television show. I really hope nobody saw that. I come back down to reality, open the hose gravity, and open the assorted food boxes in front of me. Now, how would Grandma do this? I start taking the leftover rice and pouring it into the box, spreading it around the bottom to create a nice layer. Yep, that looks good. What should go on top? I glance over at the steak box and the veggie box. Decisions. Ha! Why am I so indecisive all the time? You should make those little sausage things that look like squids because reasons. Close my eyes and start shuffling the boxes around. Then I randomly choose between the two. Ah, vegetables it is then. With a smile, I pour the veggies in the box I'm using and spread it across the rice. See, Mom, I can make my own lunches. Just need Chef Boyardee. Never mind, that it made it entirely of leftovers. Now, for the final touch. Grab the box of steak, carefully pour the pieces over the veggies. And there we go. Perfection. It's not bad if I have to eat this work of art later. I wish I could show it to Tora. He'd be so proud of me. With a smile, I close the empty boxes and set them aside to clean later. Then I grab my lunchbox and carry it with me into my room. Man, looking forward to this. Can't wait to see those two in action. I pull my backpack out of the closet and start putting things I think I need in there. What do I need for this? Well, what if it happens to rain? I should be prepared for any possibility after all. I run into the hallway and grab the umbrella sitting next to the front door. What else? I suppose I should go bring a map of Kazunari too. Don't want to get lost. I run into the hall again and start opening drawers on the table. I know Grandma has some quality maps I could borrow. Ah, here we go. I can't help but smile at myself again. I'm doing great at this whole preparation thing. Okay, what else? Well, I guess it might get cold, so I should probably bring a jacket too. You never know, right? That's probably enough for now. As the final touch, I gently place my lunch on top of the other stuff in my backpack, then zip it up. Here we go. I stand up and slip the backpack over my shoulders. What time is it anyway? Glancing up at the clock in my room, I see it's 12! It's already noon? Wah! I'm late for the bus. No time to think. I've got to go. Dramatic anime voice acting. Senpai left me. Wait, stop. I round the corner just as the bus is leaving. Take me with you. I fall to my knees. Bus speeds off into the distance, leaving me alone in shame. Why? My head drops while I think back to this morning. How could I lose track of time so bad? I didn't think getting ready would take that long. Because of the strict bus schedule, that's the last bus heading for Kazunari until this evening. Stupid. Stupid. I stand up again and walk to the bus stop and take a seat. I'm so out of breath after that jog. Close my eyes for a moment. What am I gonna do? No way. Did the bus come back to pick me up? Salvation. I open my eyes and leap up from the bench. Thank you so much for... Yo. Koya? What are you doing here? Look down at what he's sitting on. Is that a motorcycle? I could ask you the same thing. You look out of breath. Did you miss the bus or something? I rubbed the back of my head awkwardly. You're trying to get to Kazunari for Koichi's game, aren't you? Yeah. Tisk tisk. Late for the bus? What are you, Konosuke? Don't rub it in. I hold my fist out at him and try to give him the meanest look I can. Grrr. Bro, you get something in your eye? I try really hard. Don't be so mean to me, Koya. Well, looks like you're in luck today. What? I'm on my way to Kazunari right now. Ah, you're gonna watch Koichi's game too? No. I have work today, sadly. Oh. Well, we don't have time to sit around. Would you like to ride? Would you like a ride, Dark? Yes, sure, okay, if you insist. Yes. Man, he's so persuasive sometimes. Alright then, jump on behind me. Pan the space behind him, gives me a wink. What about? He pulls around... I can't read. He pulls around the thing from one of his handlebars and gives it to me. A helmet? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Thanks. You don't have one for yourself, though. I drive safely. Okay, but Koya does in the other... Whatever, maybe they changed it. It's not like a certain dragon we know. I smile at Koya as I slide onto his bike. How does this work? I guess you just wrap your arms around me? Okay. I can't promise I won't get a boner. After making sure I'm safely on his bike, Koya takes off down the road heading to Kazunari. It's awkward at the first sitting like this, holding on to him, but with the warmth of his back. Please no boners, please no boners. Before I know it, we're in Kazunari. Okay, here we are. Kazunari High. Oh. Sorry. I guess I kind of spaced out for a second. What? Never mind. I jump off the bike and carefully remove Koya's helmet. Thanks for the ride. I really appreciate it. Don't mention it. I'm always happy to help out a friend. And you look desperate sitting there all alone. Hey! I was wondering, though. Where do you work, Koya? I didn't expect you to already have a job. I didn't offend him, did I? It's just something I have to do. Look, I'll tell you about it when I have more time. Oh. I gotta go. Tell Koji I said good luck, okay? Alright. Bye, Dark. He drives away in silence. Why is he so defensive about that? He's not working anywhere weird, is he? I shake my head. Guess I'll try asking about it later. Okay, I should head inside. It's already looking kind of crowded. Aha, or ah. So many people here today. I figured it wouldn't be this bad yet. It's still summer vacation, right? Looking around, see lots of students on the occasion and the occasional parent. Some students are dressed differently, I wonder if other club activities are going on today. Geez, I have no idea where I'm going. There's all these voices around me. This reminds me of school back at home. Should probably ask for directions. Maybe someone can show me how to get to the soccer field? I'll look around for somebody to talk to. Excuse me? I managed to corner a young-looking rabbit. Looks like he's wearing a judo gi. Hello? Sorry to bother you. I'm not from here. Could you show me how to get to the soccer field? A friend has a big game today. I don't want to miss it. Oh, don't worry about it. I was on my way to meet someone there too. Follow me. He waves and starts leading me down the maze of passageways through the school. This place is a lot more complicated than mine. I'm lucky I found someone willing to show me the way. I don't think I have found the field without a map. The rabbit leads me through a pair of double doors and out behind the school building. The field should be right up these stairs. Thanks, you've been a great help. Don't mention it. One thing we learn in Judo Club is to be honorable in everything we do. It's my duty to help out those in need. My cheeks burn red at what he says. I didn't mean to come across as desperate. There's a lot more stairs than I thought. Dark? I shake my head after reaching the top of the stairs. Did somebody just call out my name? No, can't be. Dark. I feel a light tap on my shoulder. Ah! I turn around to see a familiar face staring at the ground. I thought you were just ignoring me for a second. Shin? What are you doing here? Same reason you're here, I assume. I'm here to watch Koichi and Sotaro's game. Really? I didn't expect that from you, Shin. Am I not allowed just like Sports Dark? No, you're not. No, that's not what I meant. Truth be told, I don't particularly like soccer. But I want to be here to support my friends. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, I see you found a friend. Oh, sorry, I forgot you were there. It's alright, I'm gonna head up here to find someone if you don't mind. Thank you again for showing me the way. I appreciate it. The rabbit bows politely at me and takes off towards the bleachers, overlooking the field in the distance. There's already a large crowd gathered around the perimeter. I wonder if there are any seats available. Glad I found someone else I know today. I was afraid I was going to be alone here. I kind of felt the same way a little bit ago. Would you like to try and find a seat with me? Of course. Why wouldn't I? The two of us follow the rabbit's footsteps and head toward the bleachers. We have carefully maneuvered a large variety of beastmen on our way. Oof. Watch it. Looks like someone elbowed Shin in the back. You okay? It's fine. Hey, is that Juyuchi up there? Oh, I think it is. I start waving at him from the steps below. Juyuchi! You have no shame, do you, Dark? Wolf? We climb up the steps and reach the Juyuchi. I never got his name pronounced correctly, I think. Juyuchi is sitting in. It looks like the rabbit we met earlier sitting next to him. Oh, you know him too? Yeah, we're friends. It's good to see you here, Juyuchi. Shin and I were just looking for some seats. Shin looks sad as he glances at the ground. I don't think there are many seats left up there. I see. Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I was on my way out. I've got judo practice right now. Thanks for the prep dot, senpai. I'll tell the captain you said hello. Thanks. With that, the rabbit jumps up from his seat and starts rushing down the steps behind us. Well, looks like the seat's available now. There's not a lot of room up there, to be honest. 3 of us might have to squeeze in together if we have any hope of fitting. It's fine. I'll stand over here. No, if anyone should be standing, it's me. Don't argue about it. Here, maybe if I scoot over. That might be enough room for the 3 of us now. Even though Juchi is slightly hanging over the side of the bleacher. Are you sure that's okay, Juchi? Just sit down already. With a smile, Shin takes the spot right next to Juchi, leaving me enough room to squeeze between him and the person in the seat next over. Excuse me. Has the game started? No. I think the teams are starting to head out into the field, though. Look. A deafening cheer of the crowd announces the arrival of the 2 opposing teams. On one side of the field, a group of students dressed in orange and white run out and the stands ready in the center. On the other, another group dressed in the familiar blue and tan outfit join their rivals. Hey, there's Koji and Sotaru. Indeed. Good luck, Takara. Juchi mutters something under his breath. Don't quite catch it, though. The referee walks on the field between the 2 teams and prompts them to bow to each other. It's good to see sportsmanship still respected, even in small high school games like these. Then, with the blow of the whistle, the referee starts the game, releasing the soccer ball in the center of the field. Without hesitation, Koyuji dashes for the ball and takes control of it. Yep, still a dominant player. That's Koyuji, I remember. He kicks the ball to Sotaro, who is a sub, who rushes the goal on the other end of the field. No matter what the enemy team tries to, Koichi and Sotaro's team puts them to shame. The first minute of the game, Kazunari High scores their first goal. The crowd goes wild, but all I can focus on is the intense footwork and coordination Koichi's team is demonstrating. Wow, these guys are really good, aren't they? Did you expect any less from Koyuchi? No, I guess not. I smile at him and turn my attention back to the field. The game continues on for a bit. The score is even now. It seems the other team has managed to find their rhythm. As expected of Shin and Koichi, they watch the game with quiet interest. Good game, huh? Juchi simply nods. It's probably a good time to start eating my lunch. I'm starving. Place my backpack on the step below my feet and pull out the box I put together this morning. You brought lunch, Dark? Yeah, I didn't have time to eat before I left. And I missed the bus anyway. What is that? Nothing. Nothing at all. I quickly opened the box and started digging in with the spare chopsticks I set aside. Yuchi's really focused on the game right now. Can't take his eyes off of the field. I smile at myself and shovel the delicious several-day-old meats into my mouth. That won't go bad. It may be old, but Grandma's cooking is still incredible. Be careful, please. Try not to get anything on my book. Huh? Look down at Shin's lap. There's a novel being held by his left hand. Wait a second. When did he pull that out? Sorry, Shin. I reply with my mouth half full. Duh! Oh? Suddenly they perk up. Something's going on. Glancing down, see Sotaro lying on the ground and Koichi chasing after the opposing player who stole the ball. Juking his opponent back and forth, Koichi manages to kick the ball out from under him. At the same time, Koichi stands up and starts running towards it. Who should I cheer for? Let's cheer for Sotaro this time. I cheered for Koichi the first time. I stand up holding my lunch and yell out at the top of my lungs. You can do it, Taru! He briefly glances at me and smiles. Then he pulls his game face back on and dashes for the soccer ball. He deftly gains control and starts running at the opposing goal, weaving between players in the way I've only ever seen Koyuchi do. With one last kick, Sotaro manages to shoot the ball right over the goalie's head, scoring yet another point for Kazunari High. I pump my fist and sit back down. Yes! That seemed to do the trick. How unexpected. Good job, Wolf. I smile and stare back at my lunch hands. Wow, this is so delicious. Why does everything taste better if it's been sitting for a while? I could really go for leftover pizza. What's wrong? What the? I think I'm gonna be sick. Are you okay? Is the food you're eating? It's the food you're eating, isn't it? I didn't think the meat was that old. I stand up from my spot holding my stomach. Where's the bathroom? Go back down the stairs you came through. Should be the first door on your right. Thanks. I don't have a second to spare. I immediately run down the bleachers towards the school building. Behind me, I could swear I heard a faint laugh from my friends. Much better. Stretch out my arms as I walk through the double doors. Ah. No way. Is that Mr. Amaki? He's slightly surprised as he turns around from where he's standing. Seems he's carefully peering over the ledge towards the bleachers. Dark Wolf, what a pleasant surprise. It's good to see you. Good to see you again too, sir. Wait, what a strange encounter. I didn't expect to run into Shin's butler today. What are you doing here, by the way? Why aren't you sitting with Shin? He fidgets a bit and stares at the floor. There's a long pause before he replies. Dark, can you promise not to tell him? It's not that big a deal, is it? Sure. I've been keeping an eye on him. Given his condition, if anything bad were to happen. He must be talking about Shin's asthma. I'm his caretaker. I'll do anything that keeps him safe. Whether he knows it or not. I understand, Mr. Amaki. You're only looking out for him. I'm sure he'd understand, though. He must never find out about this. He values his independence so much. If we were to find out I'm here today, that's a tough position to be in. I see where he's coming from, but I nod my head and speak clearly this time. I promise I won't tell Shin, Mr. Maki. Thank you. Now, I'm sure you don't want to spend the rest of the game talking to boring old me, right? Go sit with your friends. Pretend this conversation never happened. Okay. See you later, sir. Bye, Dark. I climb back up the stairs and start walking to the bleachers again, leaving Mr. Maki alone to quietly peer over the ledge. Return to my seat. Juichi and Shun greet me with smiles on their faces. Welcome back. You okay, Wolf? I'm fine. A little food poisoning isn't gonna bring me down. Look at the box I packed sitting on the floor where I left it. I whistle to myself as I gently kick it under the bleachers. It hits the ground below with a loud crash. Did you just? No, whatever gave you that idea? No, nothing at all? Why, you? What was that? Never mind. I think the game's almost finished. Really? The gazer turns to the soccer field. The timer in the corner is quickly counting down to 0. Looks like Sotaro has the control of the ball now. He's rushing for the enemy goal with Koyuchi. Suddenly, His path is blocked by an imposing young fox. Koji moves in position to the right and calls out to Sotaro. Following up on the opening, Sotaro passes the ball to him and distances himself from the fox. Sotaro runs up to the goal wide open, leaving Koyuchi just enough an opportunity to pass the ball back. With one swift kick, Sotaro manages to juke the goalie and score the final point of the game before the timer runs out. The roar of the crowd is deafening. The smile on Sotaro's face just shows how excited he is about securing a win for his team. The final score is close, with Kazunari High winning out by 1 point. Yeah, they won, guys. Indeed. A game well played. Well, as much as I understood of it, at least, I didn't see any dunks or anything like that. On the field below, the teams gave each other one last bow before clearing out. Noise of the crowd has died down a bit. Looks like many of them are heading out to congratulate their friends on the team. You guys want to see Koichi and Sotaro? That'd be nice, but we don't have any time to spare if we plan to catch the bus back to Minasato. Huh? That's right. You're not familiar with the bus schedule, Dark. Well, Tora Haiko told me when I first got here, but the bus only heads to Minasato 3 times a day. The last one leaves in about 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Yep. If you don't want to stay in Kazunari overnight, I suggest we start heading that way now. Tell Koichi and Sotaro congratulations for me, Joichi. Will do. Wait, you're not coming with us, Joichi? No. I have judo practice this evening. Really? How do you get home with this crazy bus schedule? The captain drives me home. He has family in Minasato he likes to visit. Oh. Maybe I can... I wish we could stay and talk more, Dark, but we really need to get going. Eh? He quickly stands up and starts walking for the exit. Wait up! See you later, Juichi. Tell the guys I said hi. We barely caught the bus this time. Fortunately, there aren't a lot of people who are heading to Minasato at this time, so it didn't take long to jump in and pay for the fare. Trip back is relatively silent. Even though we're close friends, sometimes it's hard for Shin and I to come up with things to talk about. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah. Did you have fun? Yeah. This is the first time I've seen Koichi play in 5 years. He got a lot better, didn't he? Sure did. And Sataro's a really good soccer player, too. They make a great team. It probably helps that they're always together. I'm gonna go home. Good night, Dark. Wait. Would you like me to walk with you? That would be nice. The two of us walked down an old familiar road on the way to his house. You okay? You're kind of quiet. Oh. Sorry. I was just thinking. About what? It's nothing. Never mind. I'm glad we ran into each other earlier. Yeah, it's kind of nice to spend time together, huh? He gets quiet when I say that. Didn't I say I didn't say anything wrong, did I? Thanks for walking me home, Dark. No problem. I'll see you later, I guess. Yeah. See you later. He opens the gate and silently walks into a large, ornate front door. Just for a moment, it looks like he wants to turn back and say something, but quickly changes his mind and head inside. I I wish I understood you better, Shin. Dark? I turned around after being startled by the sound of Mr. Mackey's voice. Ah! Don't scare me like that. Apologies. I meant no harm. I'm glad to see you and Shin are still good friends. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder about that, though. Thank you for not telling him about me. It's not a problem, Mr. Maki. Glad to help. Excellent. Apologies once again, but I really must be going inside now. This is around the time I usually start dinner. Oh. Don't let me stand in the way. Good night, Dark. Good night, Mr. Maki. Just like Shin, walks through the gates and enters the beautiful mansion at the edge of town. Well, it's getting late. I should start heading home myself. I hope Grandma and Grandpa's council meeting went well. I was trying to think of a joke about council meetings or something, but I can't. So, insert obligatory council meeting joke. But anyways, that's going to be the end of this Let's Play. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you're interested in playing this game, you can go down to the link in the description where you can download and play it for free. Also, not really a thing for this Let's Play or the next coming Let's Plays, but the ones a bit farther into the future, when there's age content, we're going to be skipping completely over that, because YouTube. And, yeah. Please comment, because I like comments, 70 like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and would like to help it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out other videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And until next time, I'll Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Morenatsu Revised Shin's Root. So thanks and see ya.